Alright folks, this is it. 1S versus KGSQJ. Good luck teams. We're in this for fun and shenanigans. Let's get to it. Alright. Action stations, my friends. This is it. We have a Ragnar, Shimakaze, Marcio, Moskva, two Moskvas. We got a Gundam Leo, Napoli, Kremlin, Montana on 1S. On the other side, we have an interesting mix-up here. We got Marcio, Daring, Gearing, Moskva, Des Moines, Napoli, Ohio, Kremlin, and Stalingrad. This is one hell of an interesting match, my friends. I have to admit, when I'm looking at this match, it's gonna be going either way, my friends. So this is gonna be a good match. So we got the teams have split up a little bit here. And what the smoke? There's a smoke! Hey! But it's like smoke right there, folks. Smoke right there. But it's all good. I mean, like, it's smoke happening. Alright. This is interesting. I have to admit that this is going to be an interesting match. Alright folks, this is fantastic. We got an interesting match here going on here. Wow, okay, so we got, let's see, where's the Shimakaze one that's going? Okay, we've got the destroyers, the Moskva, the Gunleer, and Kremlin are taking it wide. Interesting. And looks like the Gearing, the Des Moines, and Kremlin is going to counterattack it. We've got a Daring going towards C, and Marcia going towards C, Napoli is going towards C. I'm not sure about the other teammates on here, but yeah, it's interesting. So it's an interesting mix. Alright. Okay, so this is actually pretty much an interesting mix. I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's see. Now moving over into position here. Wow, okay, so we got Torps being fired from the Daring towards Marcio. We got Torps going either way over this side here. The Shimakaze dumps Torps, and we got Gearing dumps its Torps over this way too. So Torps are all over the place. We got Torps being dumped from the Napoli from long distance here, so awesome. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's actually an interesting scenario here. Everything's going to be pushing forward here. Oh, there's Torps all over the place. We're not 100% sure what's happening. So C-Cap's been taken. D-Cap is not been taken yet. Interesting. But we have Alpha and Bravo has been taken as well. So all good. Okay, but interesting mix. We got Radar being fired up at the Ragnar. Shots been fired from both sides. Awful. But all good. This is interesting. Okay. It's all happening. And Torps are going towards the Moskva from the Gearing. The Gearing is hiding, hugging in the corner there. Oh, this is actually pretty fantastic. Oh, Moskva's taking one Torp. Kremlin's dodged them. Fair enough. And Des Moines on the 1S has actually been hammered hard, so he's been forced back. Okay, on the other team, so we're going to keep an eye on that. It's actually, he's been focus fired on by the Moskva, Galileo, Shimakaze, Kremlin might be taking shots at him. But it's interesting. I mean, like, the Darian's taking shots at that. But, yeah. It's all good. It's actually a very good match so far, folks. Sorry about that. We're just, like, watching it going on here. Let's see. Charlie's still being held by the 1S team. Okay, so we got 3 caps in play to 1S. That's not bad. I mean, like, this could go either way. We got Torps incoming towards the Moskva. Moskva's fired radar. And he's engaging at long range. So, ooh, he's falling back. Kremlin is moving in. And he doesn't realize that, uh-oh. There are some Torps coming in. Look out. This could go either way. 2 Torps are going to hit probably the Kremlin here. No, just 1. Okay. So, it looks like an interesting match. And the Demoy is getting smashed. What is he getting hit? What's hitting him? But look out. Charlie's getting invaded. The Ragnar's fired its radar and is trying to engage the Daring and the Marcio. But it looks like the poor Ragnar's on its own, so he needs, he's done his job to reset the cap. Oh, well done. But he's getting focus fired on by the Moskva at long range with HE. So it looks like he's going to bail out, so he's done the right thing. The Ragnar is bailing out. Lovely ship, by the way. And let's have a look over the other side here. Yeah, okay, well, this is pretty full on. So, this is actually one hell of a match, man. This could go either way, folks. I mean, like, there's a lot of things going on here. On this side, there's like Torps going in from the Shimakaze towards the Kremlin. The Kremlin has just narrowed itself right in the middle between all those Torps. Looks like it's gonna take 1 Torp here. But look out. This is an interesting play from the gearing. 2 waves of Torps going towards the Moskva and the Kremlin here. And I can see anything could happen here potentially. So the Kremlin looks like he's just tanking it forward and reversing. And he's engaging the enemy Kremlin with AP. He's not doing too bad. He's angled himself correctly. Looks like the Torps are just gonna probably miss him. No. He's taking evasive action. And that's a very nice dodging right there from 1S. Oh, wow. The Marcio on 1S is dead, unfortunately. So it looks like the Marcio and the enemy team on the KGSQJ has been killed as well. And also the Demoy. So anything could happen. And the Kremlin just blew up. Wow. The Kremlin just blew up. I don't know what happened there. It must have been a citadel. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. Unreal. Moscow is making a charge towards the gearing and firing HE. And Svan's radar has been fired up. Kremlin's going to take a chance to fall back and actually regroup over towards D. And start pushing hard towards in the middle of the map. That's fair enough. Looks like the Ragnar is actually making plans to get back into Charlie, which is a good move from him. The Moskva on 1S has actually fired up its radar. And looks like the enemy team, KGSB, is regrouping. So they got the Moskva just fired up radar to find out what's going on. The Montana is actually pushing up, and looks like the Stalingrad and also the Ohio are working together side by side to focus fire on the same target. And they're definitely doing a good job with that. That's actually pretty nice. So they're actually doing very well, folks. I mean, like, this is a very heated moment in the battle. Okay. So what's going to happen here? I don't know. It's actually interesting. The team is really pushing up. 1S is really doing well. I'm very surprised about this match, folks. I mean, like, I never seen like this before in ages, like matches like this. But this looks very good. I mean, like the radar has been punched out by the Moskva again, and is actually focusing fire on the Daring. Now Daring's just taking a blow. Wow. Shimakaze is actually moving around the corner here, and anything could happen here. Oh wow, this is unreal, unreal. Yep. This is actually fantastic. It looking good for so far, so good, folks. I mean, like, yeah, definitely, it's gonna be very good, and yeah, this is a good push. Oh, the Daring's getting focus fired on by the Shimakaze and the Moskva, and they took out the DD. The Daring's down. Well played, well played. Okay, so let me just see what happens on the other side of the map. The Ohio is actually against the Napoli. He's kiting. He's trying to do his best to kite, so let's just see what happens here. Oh, the secondaries and everything. Torps are in the water. It's gonna be full on here. Whoa, the death strike on the Napoli. Well done. The Ohio has done a good job. That's a lovely Research Bureau warship. We've been wondering how you get the Ohio. Very good ship. As this it keeps the game in play here, so anything could happen. The Moskva is actually doing a good job fighting back here. Looks like the Ragnar is doing his best to rush into the Moskva point blank range. Oh! That's the point blank range action right there, folks. Wow, they really hammering each other tongues right there. Come on, who's gonna fight it out there? Looks like the Moskva is almost there. The Galileo just dropped the parabombers on them. And oh, the Moskva's healing. He's desperately holding in. The Ragnar's down, and then the Moskva is down. Well done. Oh wow, that is fantastic. The Ohio, on the other hand, is really getting annihilated over here. The Napoli on the other team is actually getting focus fired on at this stage, so yeah, anything could happen. So wow, this is unreal, folks. It's a very good match so far. And yeah, I mean, like, this is fantastic so far. Very good match. Very good match so far. And torps are all over the place. Napoli just has dodged those torps from the Shimakaze, but it is a win to 1S. It's a win to 1S. It's a win to 1S. Alright, so well done to 1S. I mean, like a big win right there. And we will draw out the next giveaway right now for you. So hang tight. We will do that right now. Just hang tight. We'll do it right now for you, folks. And we'll get that out of the way. So congratulations to 1S for that lovely match. Okay.